could remember when we were bankrupt. When I mean bankrupt, we were seriously in abject poverty. You know, when you have 3 children, when you have 3 children and you are seriously in debt and you could not take care of these 3 children and you withdrew these 3 children from school for about 4 years. For about 4 years. I've shared the story with us before that, it got to a time that we were fasting, and as we were fasting, we were breaking, believing, we are doing everything that is necessary for us to come out of this. And when you fast for 21 days and there was nothing to break the fast. Are you getting it now? That is when even fasting was afraid of hunger. Fasting was afraid of hunger. Because tell me, is it marathon? It is he that has food to break that will say, no, let us break you. There is nothing to break. Let's go on marathon. That is when fasting became afraid of hunger. Are you getting what I'm trying to say now? So it was like that. And then we did all what we need to do, but there was one vital thing. I'm not lowering the effect of prayer and fasting. Are you getting it now? But I'm emphasizing the place of knowledge. The place of working more on your mindset. And then, we now knew that there were steps that we needed to take. And the primary step we took was to, go to 2 people that now they are our business mentors. One of them, as I've shared it, as I was talking, he was rolling, and he said, that was how I got into real estate. He said, this is what I do. All we do is we sell real estate. And he registered me. Are you getting it now? And to the second one, he said he doesn't even see any reason why I should come to you, because that which I will do to you is what the other person is doing. I said there is a reason why I believe I'm led here. And then they were mentoring all around. They were teaching, serious teachings. Maybe that was where I even learned that baptism. That's when you will see one man that will start lecturing from 8:39 a.m. And we are the one that will be begging him. Oga is too much by 5 p.m. He will give us break, just 30 minutes break, from 9 a.m. Talking sensibly, not that he doesn't have he said, don't worry, we will continue. I said, okay, we will not continue. This one is next quarter. We used to call it business hub then. Are you getting it now? So we need to understand when our mentality begins to change, that is when our reality also begins to change. Because there is a relationship between mentality and reality. If you don't have the mentality of the wealthy, then wealth cannot become your reality. Nobody jumps success. I just jump success. It's a lie. If you jump success, you will lose success. But if you learn to succeed, you will multiply it. Have you heard about making money, multiplying money? Like what I sustaining, all those things. You make, you multiply, you do all manner of things. Those who jump success don't know how to multiply it. But those who make it, they know how to multiply it. So until your mindset begins to change, your reality cannot change. So the real diagnosis should be diagnosis of the mind. So what has your mind been fed with? Has your mind been fed with, I cannot do marketing? Who told you cannot do marketing? Everybody does marketing on a daily basis. I cannot do sales. Who told you cannot do sales? Everybody does sales daily. I cannot close. Who told you cannot close? Everybody closes daily. Have you convinced somebody and that person eventually says yes to you? That is closing. Have you made your intention known to somebody and that person accepted it? That is sales. Have you introduced something to somebody before and then you explain some things based on knowledge and that person agrees with you? That is marketing. Someone told you can't do marketing sales and you can't close. You only need some knowledge to grow in this venture so that you'll be able to achieve it. I didn't get what I'm trying to say. I've never done sales before in my life. I've never done marketing before. I've never done real estate. I've never done it before. But when I accidentally became a realtor, learning converted me to a serious person. And then, like they say, the rest is story. And we are still growing and growing and growing. So I'm trying to let you know that the primary thing that you need to do for yourself is to correct your mindset. Say, I can sell. Say, I can sell.
I can sell.
Say, I am a sales champion.
I am a sales champion.
I mean, you are a sales champion. You are a sales champion. And what you need, like what I said success is mathematical. You know, I said it on Saturday. You can add 1 to 1 and get 100. You can add 1 to 1 and get 1. You can add 1 to 1 and get 1 million. And the one is from your side. The other one is constant in the market. It is the one with you that is variable. Because if you increase your passion in that assignment, you will get more results. Hope you know. If you grow on your skills, you get more results. If you achieve more knowledge, you get more results. So that one on your side is the variable. The one in the market is constant. So market is constant. So it is a variable that determines different experiences that we all have in the market. I don't get what I'm trying to say this morning. That is it. So if you now know that the variable is with you, that means if you want to increase in your achievement, it's at your mercy. If you want to grow in your sales revenue, it's at your mercy. You can decide to still be sleeping in your house when some people are already equipping themselves to go and earn more in the market. You now see that the market is constant. The market is constant. It is you that is variable. So you can now adjust that variable to ensure that you experience a change in life. Somebody say, I am the reason if I succeed or if I fail. Honestly, for whatever outcome, I'm the reason. I'm the reason. You see, the moment you take up that responsibility, you will guard yourself. You will guard and guide yourself. You know what I mean by guard? It's a military term. You are not going to take anything lightly, because you now know that your destiny lies in your hand. Your experience lies in your hand. You determine whatever happens to you. Are you getting it now? I just told you that I've not been sleeping. As I'm standing there, before I came down here, I'm still feeling sleepy, but I dare not sleep. Can you imagine that I'm speaking and I'm sleeping? All of you will think, no, they have shot MDRO. You know? You know, that's what you're going to say. That, no, what he gets, they have what he gets, MD. No. But there is a mindset. There is a value that is driving me. I'm driven by value. I'm not driven by sentiment. I'm not driven by emotion. There are some values, set values that drive me. And that's why even when I feel like sleeping, I will not sleep. But there are things I need to do. Are you get what I'm trying to say now? So you need to understand this. So it's the mindset. Somebody say, my mindset has to be corrected though.
My mindset has to be corrected.
Honestly. The journey began from the mindset. So you need to speak to yourself. I cannot sell. It's because your mindset has accepted that you cannot sell. And can I tell you, if you say you cannot sell, you are right. If you say you can sell, you are right. Because whatever you say and your mindset adjusted to will become a reality. So you are right. So the issue of mindset is not a yes or no stuff. It's not a true or false stuff. It's a matter of yes and correct and correct, right and right. There's something like right and wrong. I cannot do it, you are right. I can do it, you are right. So you cannot do it. Don't say those who can do it are wrong. You know what I'm trying to say here now? So you need to speak to yourself. You just need to agree to yourself. So this that we are talking about now, if you are able to declare, at the end of this meeting, all this meeting, I'm laying hands on you. So market are opening already for you. Do you understand? So you need to correct it. I couldn't stand before people, let alone staring at them eyeball for eyeball. But by reason of learning, training, a whole lot of things, are you getting it now? It becomes a child's play. As a matter of fact, I've been preparing myself to even speak at a global platform, that when that opportunity is presented, I won't shake, I won't be nervous, because I have appeared there in my mind before my physical appearance. Are you getting that? So you have to appear in your wealthy dynasty. You have to appear in your wealthy castle. You have to appear in the sales you have closed before your physical appearance. And if you are communicating with people, you will understand that even they too want to know. But if you make them perceive you don't know, you are shivering. I woke up with an understanding, because when I teach, I don't like teaching theory, I teach practical. I was just pondering out of my sleep. I got another meaning that I should emphasize, even in this training, that as a salesperson, you are not selling land, but you are helping clients to be satisfied with the product you are offering. So don't see yourself as if you are selling. You are not a seller, you are a helper. Are you getting now? So when you look at yourself that I am helping you, then before you can help me, you must have got some stuff that I need to make my life become better and bring satisfaction to me. Yes. Yes, many people read through real estate. And that means you must have some stuff that they need. Now, if you know I need what you have, and you are now confronting me, you shouldn't feel anyhow if people say no, or they try to, take it for granted. It's their loss. It's not your loss. Don't feel bad. Don't feel bad. So I need us to understand. I'll be telling us some things, few things here that you will need. I call it 7 keys of a sales champion's mindset. 7 keys of a sales champion's mindset. I hope you are following me so well, right? Okay, 7 keys of a sales champion's mindset. Number 1, vision and goal setting. Number 1 is vision and goal setting. You need to set clear goals. Clear goals. Clear goals. If you don't understand your goal, you don't understand your way. Because goals reveal to you your ways, the paths you should take. That's what goals do. Are you getting it now? So if you don't understand your goals, you may not be able to understand your ways. So every sales champion know where they are and they know where they are going. That's visions and goals. So vision and goals tells you where you are and where you are going. My vision does not tell me where she is, because we are not on the same spot. My vision tells me where I am and where I want to go. But a whole lot of us could be so distracted sometimes that instead of us pondering on ourselves to know where we are, so that we'll be able to take ourselves to where we are going, we look elsewhere. So my question is, where are you now? And where do you want to be? later. It's time bound. Now, talking about where you are, set clear vision, and goals. And it has to do with, you answer this question, where are you now? Then, where do you want to be? Let me say, is it later or then now? Later, Abi? Yeah, I'm just using. So that means there is a start and there is a what? End. Right? Or let me say, is it end that you write? End or stop? Finish, yes. Okay. We have so many graduates here. All right. And this does not mean, this like a circle, right? Then you start again. Your next start will be bigger than your previous start. Because when you started here, you finish here, the same you that started here before is not going to be the same you that will be starting, because you have finished, you have become bigger. Just like you went through a class, 100 level, first semester, second semester, finish, 200 level, first semester. So it's a circle. So you that is now starting all over again, it wasn't you that started previously. Do you understand me now? It's just about circle. And that's what vision is. Do you understand me now? So it's step by step, precept upon precept, little by little. Calculation, just a calculative step to ensure that you are progressing at all costs. So you need to have a clear vision. And the clear vision is, okay, this is what I'm doing. And these are the products I have at hand. I get in. So how do I now push this product aside? What is my sales? My sales goal. What is my financial goal? Now, I will explain some things to you. I will state them. You see, when you are writing your goal, when you are writing your goal or your vision, it reveals where you are and where you want to be. Right? And between where you are and where you want to be are a series of activities. You get what I'm trying to say now? And then there are some activities that are necessary to succeed. And there are some activities that are not necessary to succeed. Do you understand it now? Now, if you engage in the activities that are necessary to succeed, there is no devil that can make you fail. And if you engage in activities that are necessary to fail, there is no prayer and fasting with anointing or poured on you that can make you succeed. Because God also respects principles, respects laws. Are you get what I'm trying to say now? So he's the one that said that, the hand of the diligent shall rule. So not the hand of the lazy. The hand of the lazy shall not rule. So that is a law. So there are laws that guide the whole universe. You get what I'm trying to say this morning now? So if you are now saying that there are some activities that you need to engage in now. Now, we said that this is where you are starting. And then let's say this is where you are finishing. Now, when we are to talk about activities here, what are the activities? You know that you are where you are based on some of the activities you engage. Do you understand it now? And then for you to be in another place, you need to step up in that activity, in those activities. And so we are talking about sales now. The number one is that you need to, first of all, know the available opportunities. Available opportunities. Number two, you know the platforms that are also available for you. Available to you. Number three, you talk about your sales revenue, or let me say sales rate. Sales rate. Then you talk about sales revenue. Then you talk about your personal income. Then you talk about your system generating income. I will quickly explain this. Now, talking about the platforms, I'm talking about the opportunities that you're talking about, those things that you can earn money from. Now, this is real estate, right? This is LIPI Limited. And then, so what we have here, we have different estate locations. Those are opportunities for you to earn. Are you getting it now? And please allow me to write also this network, or I can say social capital. Do you understand? Now, so these are opportunities. So the opportunities, can you imagine what you don't own, but you still own? You know what I'm trying to say now? That you can absolutely use it to produce more, to build wealth for yourself. You get it? So all the estate locations are yours to take advantage of, to earn from. You get what I'm trying to say now? So you don't talk like, I work with a company. In that company, they have land. You know what I mean? They have land in Lusada Agbara. It's like they have land. It's like it's like they have land in Ekpe, and I think they also have land in Ato. No, you are not sure of it now. And the opportunity respects honor. Opportunity values honor. I'm telling you. So if you give honor to opportunity, you attract wealth from that opportunity. They miss the honor. Are you getting that? So if you are not saying, I think I was hearing, I think one of their directors was saying it's like they have land in the you are talking to a prospect, and the prospect is already seeing that you are not sure. Thank you, man. You are not sure. It's not going to answer you now. They just finish. The syndrome. I will get back. That is it. That should not be our experience. So you honor opportunity. All the locations. Do you have the flyer? Can I have the flyer? All the flyer, please. So all these estate locations, all of them, they are opportunities to build wealth from. Are you getting it now? The opportunity to build wealth from. So you are not short of opportunity. You may probably be short of understanding on how to maximize the opportunity. Do you understand what I'm trying to say here now? So that's this. Now the platform. The platforms are there. And talking about the platform, you have, this training now, Rhetor Surge is a platform. Are you with me, please?
No.
Rhetor Surge is a platform. The technology platform, through which you meet people online. Facebook, WhatsApp. You get what I'm trying to say? It's also a platform. And like Dr. Ladixon said also, your alumni. You get what I'm trying to say now? Your alumni. Now, if anyone here have any alumni, we can carve out a mini estate within our estate for every alumni. What is the name of your school? Your secondary school? Surulere?
No, Papa.
Papa?
Yes.
Papa's grand. Okay, yes. That's where you went. Yes. You'll be senior lady. All right now. Now you have alumni, but you've not been part of it. From today, be active. Don't you want to sell them? Sell them now. Everyone has alumni. it's just that some of us are lost from our alumni. But don't just, like we were taught, don't just push the product. Be active in the group first. Your money is inside the alumni. And then if you maybe talk to the president, their head schools, that in your company, are you getting now, that you have a package for every alumni association. And then the name of the mini estate will be the name of you get what I'm trying to say now? So we have a package for that. How you get what I'm trying to say now? And can you now imagine how many alumni we're going to have from this, and you keep on earning? And that is just one of your alumnus. English is a bitter lemon. Alumnus is one, alumni is many. Okay. Now, alumni now, that's secondary school. And you have for your higher institution too. Are you getting it now? And then, of course, those ones are not even the only alumni you have around you. Your friend too has alumni that you did not attend the same school. You can talk him into it. Anything that comes here, you divide the commission you share. So you have entered the alumni association of another school. Do you understand what I'm saying? So we can do this. This platform is inexhaustible. Are you getting what I'm trying to say here now? So your sales rate, maybe you sell once in a quarter or once in a month. At least you know where you are selling. You know you know your sales rate now. So you are now going to schedule how you're going to improve on your sales rate. Maybe 10%, 20%. And to increase your sales rate, let me combine this. To increase your sales rate, sales revenue are the total stuff that comes into you. Do you understand it now? And then we include your personal income, what you earn. So how you are going to increase it? When you increase your activities, maybe you prospect, like we were told on Saturday, prospect at least to 5 people daily. Are you getting it? Some of us still find it too difficult to do that. And 5 persons are even too small. You can increase it. It's just like for you to break out of your status quo now, still do 5. So when you do 5 and then you do 5 above, it's likely going to change. It's going to change your sales rate, sales revenue, and your personal income. Because this time around, you are now boldly talking to the people you don't see any reason to talk to before. You get it now? And whereas they carry your money. 2 of my friends that were the first person to buy from me, they've always known me like I'm a pastor, but I don't sell land. But when circumstance came, I enrolled and then I prospected them. It was even one person I prospected. I did not know that the other person even wanted to buy. And thank God that this, my friend, also got to know the other friend, because the other friend happens to be my secondary school mate, but attended the same school with the friend. You get what I'm trying to know? That's how the connection came. So I now told this one now told the other one. This one bought from me 2 plots. And he told the other one called me, Omo, BC, Omo Montale. You know, something like that. And he too bought 2 plots. He bought 2 plots. The other one bought 2 plots. Listen to what I'm saying, this is how it goes. So it's chain reaction. For every chain reaction, you can see the beginning, but you may not be able to see the end. That's how it happens. Now, I just told my friend bought 2 plots. My friend told another friend of mine that I did not tell, that one too bought 2 plots. And this my friend that first of all bought 2 plots in a particular location from a company we were marketing for, also made payment for another plot of land at Iba through me. Also made payment for another plot of land Ifo. 3. And then this my friend that he told bought from the same first location, and this one also bought into one of the places we're selling at Boys Town here. I said that wasn't enough. He told his younger sister that one too bought. Can you see the effect of that chain reaction? Just like, one sales too that ED had some times ago, only marketed, somebody saw it, that person for example bought 300 square meter, he increased it to 450 square meter, he increased it to full plot. And from that one single person, he told his friend, one of his friend too bought full plot. He told another friend too bought 2 plots. He told another friend, that one too, 1 plot, that one too bought 1 plot. And one of the friends that bought now was marketed again in another company, to the extent that the investment that one singular person, that is another person from the group, that had, is more than 500 million. It's chain reaction. Don't keep quiet. This business is a business of helping people. It's a business of helping people. Because what you bought last month at 1M is now 2M. And that 2M after Easter will become 3M. It's projection. You see, the initial price was private placement. The price we have now is the launching price. It's not the real price. Are you get what I'm trying to say now? So whoever also buys now is buying into the launching price, the launch price. You get what I'm trying to say here now? So that is this. So if you know where you are now, then you know that the activities you engage is what brought about the parents' experience. So you now want to change your experience, you change your activities. I've not been talking before, now let me start talking. Then when I spoke stylish, but I was still shy. When I spoke to that person childishly, something happened. Then I increased speaking. Are you getting what I'm trying to say? In any way, by any means, ensure that you are putting what you have into the face of those that want it. And by so doing, it will change your sales rate, change your sales revenue, change your personal income. You get it now? Then this one, system generating income. Now, because this is part of the starting point. I told you that sales, success is mathematical. This system generating income, if you have sold before, you sharing the goodness, the good news of how you made the sales and what you are doing to multiply or duplicate the sales to others, you are inviting them in. That is all about recruiting and bringing you into this business to come and have the experience I have, or to come and have the experience we are having. Are you getting it now? There are some of us that we never imagine that this kind of a thing can happen. Now, number what now? Number 3. Okay. Be resilience. Resilience means you have to develop mental toughness. Of course, it's not everybody you prospect that will say yes to you. Because some of us are afraid of rejection. What about if they say no? Then what about if they say yes? And even in sales, there is what they say that you will meet 9 no's before you get your yes. So if you constantly receiving no, that means you are closer to your yes. Now let me tell you something. If they say no to you, rejection should not be held as a personal matter, personal issue. Just take it as a gradual step to you closing the sales. So whoever said no to you is rejecting you now, is making it so quick for you so that you keep on moving to when you will receive your yes. So don't take it personal. Because it shouldn't be a personal stuff. You get what I'm saying? So don't take it personal. But it's just unfortunately that majority of us take it personal and it goes down on us. If I prospect to you and you say no to me, if you see me the next time, you will not see my enthusiasm dropped. My interest will not drop. I will smile. I've shared the story of a man they call Les Brown with you now. Several times. Maybe somebody died, maybe you have sacked somebody, maybe somebody died, maybe get me that cup. And you serve cup. But every time you serve cup, you'll be seated by the cubicle, watching the person doing the radio. And there's a particular time that person fell sick, could not even handle the cubicle. And the train manager was looking for who to do it. Les, can you do it? He said, oh, he was waiting for that time. I mean, he said when he handled the stuff, he said, oh, come on, I'm going to rock it. You know, he was saying, oh, mother, I mean, come and see the radio, the calling people that they were asking for him. That was how he began his public speaking. He's one of the best global public speaker known, Les Brown. You can Google it, you can find out the story about him. So what am I saying? I'm trying to let you know that don't take rejection personal. Rejection is a tool that should make you inquire more of what you are rejected about. Number 4, continuous learning. Always grow and improve, like we are doing now. No, the more you know, the more you discover you need to know. So you always need to, learn, keep on learning, keep on learning, keep on learning. You can never, finish learning. You can't finish learning. So the more you learn, the more you need to learn. Are you getting it now? So learn everything about the estate. So we need to. These things are very important. So we need to give to learning. And if you are not closing enough, talk to those who are closing enough. Talk to them. How are you relating with your client? I have one challenge. This is the challenge. How are you able to? Have you had that before? Then how are you able to resolve it? Let's just talk. It's a community. Community means we have to be communing with one another. Not that we are here, then we, no, now. We should talk to one another. And don't just let us. You say, what I'm telling you, it has affected me before. Thank God for ED. That we always charge me then. There was a time I went to do a course, 30 days course. And then she will tell me that, introduce what you are doing to people. Then we are still selling. Say, introduce what you are doing, this land. Tell you that, give them a flyer, sell land. Do. I kept quiet. When it was graduation day, he said, you have not marked. He said, sell. I just took the boldness. I went with flyers and I was giving. There were 2 major people that, that I sold to. And I didn't know. I didn't know that they have even been looking forward to buying properties. Now, one of them bought full plot at Ifo. And she said she also compelled her son to buy from me at Ewekoro, which she did. Then the other guy bought Ikorodu from me. Full plot. Bought 2 plots for his wife at Ifo. And the wife's mother also bought 2 plots. Can you imagine that chain? That's when I knew that, any gathering I enter, they must know what I do. They must know what I do. And since then, no, they have to. If not, how much was the training? The training was 10,000 then. But my commission was in millions. Compare and contrast. So the pain of going through that training, the gain of the commission erased the pain. That's what happened. Can I shock you? God have mercy on me. God have mercy on me. I forgot the names of everybody in my class. I only remember the name of those who transacted with me. Is it my fault? It's not my fault now. Don't be the person who benefit me, I go remember. So that's just it. Do you understand it now? Number 5. Relationship building. You build relationship. I'm running up gradually. You see, let me tell you something. Every sale, listen to me, sales champion looks at building relationship. I want to tell you something. If you don't look at building relationship, but you want to make, and you allow your prospect to see that it's money you want to make from them, if at all you succeed, you only succeed in making one sale. So when you want to operate in the mindset of sales champion, you don't look at the transaction, you look at the transformation. You look at the transformation. And then what causes the transformation is the relationship you are building, not the money you are making. So every sales champion meets everyone with the sense of initiating a transformation, not engaging in transaction. There is a difference between you. You know what I'm trying to say. So why I'm meeting you is not for you to have a one-time experience, but for you to always have beautiful experience. If it's going to be based on transaction, probably maybe a one-time experience. But if it's going to be a transformation, it will be on and on. But after you two have been transformed, you want to look forward to the person that assisted you. And you also want to recommend the person that assisted you to getting what you got. To help your friends. To your friends. Do you understand it now? So the mindset of a salesperson is not on the transaction of let me close this deal. You see, that is transaction. It's transaction driven. But you need to be transformational driven. So while I'm establishing the relation with you, it's not of what I want to hear from you, but what I want to impart you with. And that is why I'm initiating that relationship. And that is when your prospect will see how honest you are, how trustworthy you are, how credible you are. Why? Because you are establishing a relationship. And in that relationship, there will always be flow from you. And if value is what is flowing from you, compensation will come to you. Are you getting what I'm trying to say? Like I said on Saturday, compensation is different from income. You get what I'm trying to say here now? All right. Number 6, stay committed to the process. Stay committed to the process. You see, the sales may not come when you anticipated it, but the process you are following in that principle is bound to yield. You get what I'm trying to say now? So it's a game of number. So if you are looking for one prospect, you don't talk to one person. And if you are looking for one sales, you don't talk to one person. Do you understand me now? It's just like a percentage of the multitude that you are talking to that we eventually buy. And like it was said, that some people will not buy from you until you succeed. That's when your success will not be attracting them, will not even be compelling them. You get what I'm trying to say? Some people, there are some people that I did not market them, but the success they are seeing around me is compelling them to call me to transact. There was someone that bought, about 2 months ago from me. I did not market, but he has been observing the success, 1 year after the other, and I've been seeing the consistency. He has to call me, chatted me, called me. I did not pitch. Success, the result pitched on my behalf. So some people will not buy from you. Don't hate them. You just keep on growing. Be committed to the process. Some people just want to see your consistency in the process. They want to see your commitment to the process. And your process, when you start producing results, your result will be so compelling that they are going to pick up their phone and dial you. And they will now be telling you the stories. I've been watching you for 6 years. If somebody calls you and says, I've been watching you for 6 years, inside your heart, you will tell them, this guy, you are so wicked. How can you wait for 6 years? Don't tell them, how can you wait for 6 years before you start patronizing me now? Why now? I'm telling you, some will say they have been watching you for some times and they have been seeing how consistent you are. Some of us, it's when we're about to eat. That's when we change what we are doing. And they don't see us consistent. They don't see us, they don't see our commitment in that which we offer them. I came to you, I offer you a land. And then when it's time for you to buy, you saw me selling bread. Even though I'm still selling land, but it's bread you are saying. You will not ask me. You say maybe I've changed career. You will not go elsewhere. Whereas I was the one that initiated your appetite to want to buy the land. I'm going to be sincere with you. Land. If land is what I'm prospecting to you, land is what I'm prospecting to you, I dare not prospect any other thing to you again at that particular moment until I break through with that land. You are telling me you are coming. You are thinking about you were still making your research. And then not quite long, I offer you another land, cloth, all those things, they don't match. That's what I mean, why some of us miss it. We say we are entrepreneur. Which entrepreneur? You are selling yam today, clothes tomorrow. You have confused people, people who should buy from you. And if your prospects are confused, they will not make decision. But nobody make decision in confusion. Are you getting what I'm trying to say now? So we need to be very smart about what we are doing. Very, very smart. Is land or nothing? Land and everything that has to do with land, that's what I do. If I organize the empowerment training, is land I'm recruiting you to. If I organize how to make more money, is land. It's real estate. It's real estate. You mean that we organize something and I will say it's cloth you should buy. Which cloth? You know what I'm trying to say? So you need to be committed. So of course our money is hanging. It's only waiting for our commitment to pluck it down. That's how it is. You get what I'm trying to say now? Somebody have been watching. If that person have not seen how committed I am, he said he has been watching even before Lipai started. So he has been watching probably since when he has been seeing me in this industry. And he saw the consistency. And he made payment. And he was allocated. And he now began to share our flyers on his WhatsApp status. I'm telling you. If he did not see consistency, would he have done that? If he did not see my commitment, would he have done that? Commitment is contagious. Consistency is also contagious. So we need to learn that. Number 7. Number 6. Number 6 is commitment to the process. Committed, keep generating leads. Follow up following a process. Don't drop the queue. So, number 7. Number 7. Duplication and leadership. Duplication and leadership. What I mean is that multiply your success by mentoring others. Leadership and mentorship is all about helping others to succeed. When you help others to succeed, your own success multiplies. You get? When you help others to succeed, your own success multiplies. And if I help you to succeed, I gain more expertise in that field. Do you understand it now? So, how well I handle this business, I should be able to say, you two come in, and I will not be telling him. So, leadership and mentorship help people to succeed the same way you are succeeding. And when you help others to succeed, your own success too multiplies. Some people will see you and say it's not only a deep place, so follow me. They will register in this company, register in that company, register in that company, and even you will be confused. And they will register you and be dumping you. After you know what I'm talking about. They will register in you and be dumping you. Now, if by luck or by chance, this business is an art, it can be learned. And the easiest way for a man on vision to be confused is to give him so many goals, and he will never achieve one. I'm sincere with you. How many land do you think you can say that will make it succeed? You think it's by acquiring and they getting, I belong to this company, I belong to this company. You'll be confused. Ask me now. Ask me. Up till now, I can tell you, before we go to this, I can tell you how many companies we were selling for. And I'm sincere with you. And even in those companies, I can tell you the choice land that we picked that we were selling. Are you getting it now? And I can tell you, our team there, I can tell you the number of developer companies that called us to come and market for them that we did not. I can tell you. So those of us that we are just joining this business, you see, go, whoever is your upline, go directly to that person. Ask that person. Some people have never done this before. That I just found myself in another company, and then I'll not be looking. Okay, I'll not be bringing people. Yeah, come and join. Never, because I don't put any man's foundation down for me to build mine. I know it will not last. Where they released us, they came here now to inaugurate the company. And they put their chest, that no, follow these people. I did not tell anybody in the mentorship group that I belong to. I did not tell any stakeholders that we are commissioning a company. Some of them are still angry to me. It's better for them to be angry with me while doing the right thing than to do the wrong thing and be my friend. You see, there are principles that guide life. You can't operate those principles and sweat. You can't. When you operate on those principles, you will know that life is not by him that is running faster. No matter how you are running very fast, if it is in the wrong direction, you can't get to the right destination. So you need to understand this. This is a learnable stuff. Are you getting it now? Whoever will not sit you down, whoever will not, you need to learn. There are some basic things you need to learn. Not that they'll be telling you, okay, you join this company, so that they know that you have people that will say, you too, join this company. They will not be moving you from pillar to pillar. You will be confused, though. You'll be confused. You will be what? You'll be confused. Because it's not about how many properties you are selling, but do you know about even the single one you are selling? Do you know about it? Do you know some skills that are needed to do that? Do you know what you need to look out for to engage in that? In that Lusada, they are bringing mini stadium to that place. Very close to that place. That place is a city. It's a city. One man came with us with the invasion. He's even from Badagry. He said, MD, this is my home. This is home for me. That's my place. From the name of that man, he's from Badagry. You get it now? And he said, I'm buying, That's what he said. It too came during the sales session that we had in December. So what am I trying to do? I'm trying to let you know that you just got into this business. Learn. Sit down and learn. Those people that are taking you everywhere, ask them for the result of jumping here and there like a kangaroo. You know kangaroo? Have you seen a kangaroo that stays like this and they will always be jumping? So you need to ask questions. Ask questions. Ask questions. So that is when you will know whether it is transaction that is moving them or transformation that is moving them. If transformation is what is moving them, that is how they are going to handle you. If transaction is what is moving them, that's how they are going to handle you. Are you getting it now? So we need to understand these things. And if you bring all these things that gather together to form the sales champion's mindset, I will be sincere with you, you will hit much more than the jackpot. I'm telling you, build sustainable network. You are not building a sustainable network. You see, everywhere, every company we were marketing for then, I'm rounding up now. Every company we were marketing for then, we were recruiting people from different companies to companies. Can I shock you? And then when we started this company, we did not enforce them to come. At this company, we left them. This company, we left them. This company, we left them. Because what matters is they are not the people that matters, but the muscles you have developed. Are you getting it now? That actually matters. Because while developing the modules, there are some questions, there are some challenges we miss. How did you resolve the challenge? Those are the things that will save you, on the journey. I share with us that there are some sales that when we even started the company in 2022, there are some sales that since COVID period 2020, we're still receiving commission. Well, we received commission for about 3 years. And it was coming like that. Piam, 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 piam. Are we still marketing with that company? No. But our people are still there. Opportunities are everywhere. Even in this business, you have to know your foot. Then from where your foot, your feet are, then you start growing and start multiplying. Listen and get all these things done. Are you getting it now? So any question?